All right, here are your examples for page 171. I'm going to look at number 1 first. It says write the place value of the underlined digit. Round each number to the place of the underlined digit. So write the place value of the underlined digit. Well, when I look at 673 thousandths, I notice that the underlined digit, the 7, is in the hundredths place. So I write hundredths for my place value. Now, then it says round each number to the place of the underlined digit. So I'm rounding this number to the hundredths place. So that means they already underlined that. I have to go next door to the boss lady. And remember, 4 or below, the number stays the same. 5 and above, the underlined number goes up. So 3 is less than 4. And so that number, 7, is going to stay the same. So my answer then is 67 hundredths. Okay, now number 3 has the digit 2 underlined. That place value is the ones place value because it's to the left of the decimal point. So make sure that you notice that, because when I look to my boss lady next door, that's the 9. That 9 says that 2 has to bump up. So I'm rounding to the ones place, and the boss is telling me I have to bump up. So I bump up to 13. Okay? And then when you look down, and then you're doing the same for the rest of the page. When you look down at 13 through 15, I think it is, but when you look at the bottom, it says name the place value to which each number was rounded. So they want you to look at the original number, and then what place value did they round it to when they ended with this number? Well, let's see what number changed. Oh, it was the number in the hundredths place, because they looked to the one to the right, and that boss said you better bump up. So that is now 33 hundredths. So that number was rounded to the hundredths place. If you look at number 14, there's an easier way to do that as well, and it's kind of a little trick. But if you look at the number that you end with, what place value does that number end in? It ends at the hundredths place. So then that automatically tells you that that number was rounded to the hundredths. Okay? And then number 19, just like it says on the calendar, you're going to skip number 19. If you want to give it a try, go for it. Okay? It's just asking you to write out and explain what happens when you round 4 and 999 thousandths to the nearest tenth. Okay? So if you want to try it, go for it. If not, you may skip it.